Hello there guys, welcome to my channel, in my pajamas. I just want to point that out, that you're going to be seeing this bathrobe a lot for the next couple episodes of this, because I'm just going to record I'm just going to record a bunch of episodes at once, so I don't have to stop playing and come back next week, because I would rather just kind of keep it flowing. So just so you know that, and I am going to be telling you the rules of the challenge I'm about to do, the 100 baby challenge. I'm sure some of you have seen that. I'm doing it on Sims 3. I do have Sims 4, but I've decided to try it on Sims 3 instead because I'm a little bit more comfortable with Sims 3. Sims 4 is still pretty new to me. So, yes, I'm going to be doing the 100 baby challenge, and just so you know, a lot of these episodes are going to be pre-recorded, and I'm going to be talking to you about the rules and a couple different aspects of my channel while I create the Sims. And I do have a couple small changes to the rules, so we're going to talk about that as well while we're here. So yeah, let's get started. I have my phone right here, so you might see me looking down, and that is what I'm looking at. So, here is the rules of the challenge. So, oopsies. Sorry about that. You might see some Skype stuff pop up down here. I don't really know how to stop that, so sorry about that. We're going to call her our very first lady here. We should just call her Hannah. I like that name a lot. So, here are the rules, and I'm going to tell you right off the bat the ones that I've changed. So pretty much, you have one lady here, and in case you're freaking out a little bit like I did when I first heard about it, one person does not have 100 babies. Pretty much what happens is you start with one woman, and she has pretty much as many as she can until she becomes an elder sim, and I think you start her at a young adult. You could start her as a young adult, and she will have as many babies as possible until she becomes an elder sim, and then that responsibility will be passed down to her youngest daughter, or if there's one that you like in particular and would prefer to have that daughter continue with it, you can. But technically you're supposed to use the youngest daughter of hers. And I never really mess around with the face too much, just so you know, because I really suck at it. So anyway, here are the rules. She may only leave the house to complete opportunities and meet guys. However, you technically are not supposed to allow her to get married to the father of her children, and she's technically only supposed to have in the rules, she's not supposed to use the same person for two different children. She's supposed to have a different guy for each child, and I was not really feeling that because I am somebody who tends to stay on my Sims lot, and I don't go anywhere very often. And so what I've decided to do instead is I've decided to allow her to have a boyfriend who lives with her. She cannot get married. Like this says, I think, I'm reading through it just to make sure. She may not get married. Yeah, pretty much she can't get married. She's not supposed to have a husband or boyfriend who lives with her. She's supposed to just go out and meet a different guy each time for each child. But I have decided not to do that because I just don't know, that doesn't really suit the way that I like to play Sims. I generally play with cheats. I'm gonna have them turned on, but I'm gonna try very hard not to use them unless absolutely necessary. So, yeah, so what I'm going to do is allow her to have one boyfriend per 10 children. So, she can have a boyfriend who lives with her. I'm going to make the first one and then she has to meet the next ones. But I am just she can have 10 children with one person, and then once she has 10 children with him, she has to find somebody different to have the next 10. So that is my biggest change that I think you'll find. I'm going to try and do the rest by the rules. I will put a link to the original rules in the description. Um, so the next set of rules, toddlers, you have to take um, every child through every life part, baby, toddler, child, and teenager. You can age up your babies instantly if you would like, which I will probably do. Because babies, I mean, they don't really do anything. And so when you age your baby into a toddler, your toddler has to learn to walk, talk, and go to the bathroom before you can age it up. And that but you can age them up as soon as they learn to do that. You don't have to wait for it to age them up. You can age your children up as soon as they learn everything necessary at that life skill, which again I will probably be doing just because to make it move a little faster. So nextly, once you teach them the necessary skills, like I said, they have to learn to walk, talk, and go to the bathroom as a toddler, and then you can age them into a child. As a child, they must learn as many skills as possible, and then and be on honor roll, and the same with a teenager. They have to have an Teenagers have to have an A in school and be on the honor roll, and they have to learn as many skills as you can possibly get them to um, before aging up. And then once you age them into a young adult, they can stay at home or be moved out. But any young adult children living at home are not allowed to have a full-time job, and neither is your founder, which is what they call your, original mother. I'm probably just going to call her the mom, Sim. So yeah, that is part of the rules. You are not allowed to have any young adult or adult Sims have a full-time job, which is why you need to kind of give them skills to be able to make money without one. I don't have any custom content or anything. As you can see, I don't have any mods, just so you know. So that might make this a little bit more difficult. Anyway, so other rules, I just want to make sure I'm getting everything here. Teens can have a part-time job, just not a full-time job once they age. So, that is a thing. You can hire a maid or any help as long as they're not a babysitter. You can't hire a babysitter, but you can hire a maid, and they can help you clean. They just can't help you take care of the children. You are not allowed to choose any traits except for your original mother's traits, but any of the children you are not allowed to choose their traits, unfortunately, but we can work with that. And I think that's probably the biggest part of the rules here. I just want to double check here. You can use any lifetime, like, to get fertility treatments, pretty much is the only one you would use for this. You can't send your children to boarding school. And again, you can't use any cheats. I'm going to have the testing cheats enabled on, just so that in the event that a child is like on the verge of death, we can save it, which I don't think that'll happen. At least I hope not. That would be pretty bad. So yeah, just so you know, that is also a thing. And I think that is it. Again, let me just check.
Babu.
Yes, that is it. And like I said, there are a couple rules that I've changed, and you already know about that. So, yeah, and this woman, the original, as soon as your mother Sim turns into an elder, you can move her out to make more room for children, which I will probably do. So yeah, those are the rules. Now, if you care to hear about this part of my channel, go ahead and do so. If not, I apologize. But the main thing you might notice if you are not a new subscriber and you've been watching my channel for a while, you will probably notice that a lot of my videos have disappeared. And I mean, that's kind of weird. Just so you know, I'm kind of trying to make her outfits a little sexier. That way she can meet guys after the original one runs out. Um, anyway, so you may have noticed that a lot of my videos, actually all of my videos, are gone from my channel, and they are still around. I've just made them private because they don't have anything to do with my channel anymore. Unfortunately, I'm making a new schedule, and I'm going to be playing different games, and so those videos are not accessible to anyone anymore. I apologize if that is upsetting to you, but it was something that I felt I needed to do to be able to move forward with my channel. And I do intend on uploading 5 times a week, which means Monday through Friday, and then not on the weekends. I mean, I feel like that's something I could stick with, and I intend on making every possible effort to stick with. And one thing you're going to notice is I never used to pre-record videos. I used to record every single video the day that it was uploaded. I would record, edit, and upload all in the same day. That is something that I'm not going to be doing anymore. I'm going to be, unfortunately, having to upload a lot, or record a lot of episodes all at once. And you'll notice that, you'll notice me wearing the same thing. Like, you'll probably see this bathrobe happening in a lot of these episodes and any other episodes that I record. I'm in my pajamas because I'm on Christmas break and from college, and so I don't really have to be dressed. And so yeah, so that's the exact reason why I am going to have to be recording a lot in bulk now. Like, pick a day where I record 10, 20 episodes of something, just so that I have time to do my schoolwork. And I am going into my second semester of college, and that proved difficult to stick with, doing college and YouTube, plus working, plus dancing. I work at a dance studio, and I also dance at that dance studio, so I can continue to learn while I teach and work there. So, yeah, it just proved to be pretty hard to do all of it at once. And so what I plan on doing is picking a day where I don't have any homework really, or I don't have a lot of homework and I don't have to work, and I will just record a bunch at once. And hopefully we will get to a point in our channel, well, my channel, sorry, where that doesn't have to happen and I can, do videos the day of. But for now, just note that a lot of these will be pre-recorded, and therefore I can't really get your opinion as I go or anything like that, which kind of makes me sad. But I hope you can enjoy my channel anyway, and yeah. So, like I said, I'm going to be creating her boyfriend too, at first, once I finish her. Another quick note about my channel, I'm working on a new schedule, and I don't have it set yet. Like, I'm not 100% sure what it's going to be totally yet, but what I plan on doing is having a different game 5 days of the week, and I will probably do MCSG or Minecraft survival games on, want to make her artistic, on, I will be doing survival games on Monday, then probably Sims on Tuesday. Yeah, Sims on Tuesday. Wednesday, I'm probably going to be doing a Skyblock. That's also a Minecraft game, and I'm going to be doing that on Wednesdays. Thursdays, I will do Gmod, and Friday, I'm not sure yet. Something. Oh, League of Legends, probably. Yes. So that is... Is there like a green thumb? Yeah, here we go. So that is my schedule that I'm thinking. I'm not 100% sure if that's what it's going to be right away. But, you know, if there is changes, by the time this video comes up, I will have my schedule and I will make sure that is in the description. So check there if you're curious. Okay, so as you can see with her traits, I gave her traits that she can work with to make money, artistic, so she can sell her art, family oriented, so she, you know, wants to have children, flirty, so that way she can easily meet guys, green thumb, so she can garden, and then a natural cook, so she can cook for her family. And let's just make her favorite. This is kind of less important. We'll go with grilled cheese, classical and red. Let's make it pink. I already built their house. I have a recording of their house, but it is an hour long. And so I probably will not upload that. But I do have it. If anybody's interested, I can upload a speed build at some point. Need some Mountain Dew. Better. Okay. So just checking the time here. 5:44. Okay. I'm leaving at 7, so I just need to make sure that I know what time it is. So yes, this is going to be her boyfriend. I don't really care about his name. Let's just call him Kevin. That's as good as name as any. Make him skinny. That's fine. That's fine. Hair. Why do they always give them like hats? I don't like hats on Sims that much. Anyway, yeah. So we're just gonna go ahead and make Kevin here, and he is going to be her very first boyfriend and the father of our first 10 children. I'm gonna give him brown hair, but I want it to be like lighter. There we go. Okay, there we go. So yes, and like I said, if you did not hear me the first 100 times I've said it, I just want to make sure that I stress that that I am making this change. He's going to live with her in the house for however long it takes her to have the first 10 children, and after that we will move him out or kill him or something and let him just go about the rest of his life, or maybe we'll kill him, whichever seems easiest, after they have had 10 children together. And then we will go out and meet guys for the next 10 children. You will see that their house, I just want to point it out before we get started with it, you will see that their house is actually like very much, like, it's very much oriented for function and not for beauty. Their house kind of sucks. Oh, that scared me. My phone just went off. Their house is not gorgeous, but I've decided that it's probably best that we just made it functional. Oh, I was not done with that. Excuse me. Yeah, it's functional. It's got a lot so that way their children can get skills going, and instead, yeah, it's not great, but it's got a lot of stuff set for skills. And just, I am going to be using the free real estate. I'm pretty sure that was allowed in the original set of rules, to use free real estate to get a house. And I built them a house that, like I said, it's set up for, I have enough stuff in there for like 4 toddlers and 6 children. They won't have that all at the same time because, I think you're only allowed 8 Sims, so they can only have 6 children at a time altogether, including babies and toddlers and stuff. So I just set it up so that way, however many they have, it's got enough to accommodate them all at the same time. So, yeah, I will have to use the free real estate cheat in order to do that, but, it's all good. That way they'll have a little extra money. She's not allowed to have a job, and since I did not comply with the rules, I'm not going to allow him to have a job either. Here, let's just take those glasses off. And so, yeah, where did your hair go? What happened? Why is my game's being a little bit laggy right now? I apologize for that, and I hope it doesn't continue. This is my first time. I had to switch to a different recording software because I was using Camtasia and I was having some issues because Camtasia apparently does not record full screen. And so when I tried to record games like Sims, League of Legends, Gmod, anything that isn't Minecraft, pretty much, I had a giant issue with it and it would not record. It would just be a black screen, or it would record only a very tiny amount of it, that like a little corner in the screen. I was just gonna point to my screen so you could see what I was talking about. Obviously you can't see. Sorry. So yeah, it would only record a tiny bit, and so I had to get a new recording software.
Yipso.
What? Alright, take a break for a second. Be right back. Ooh, okay, sorry about that. My sister came to drop off my hairbrush, which I apparently left in her car the other day. Or yesterday. Yeah, well, her boyfriend's car. My sister is younger than me, but she actually drives and I don't because I actually hate driving. So I just need to get my chair back situated. Okay. I hate driving. My sister's only 16 and she has her license, and I'm 18 and do not. So, whatever. We went to go to Walmart yesterday. She had to sell her son's high chair. And, yes, my sister has a son. Get over it. Yeah, so she had to, like, take back her son's high chair or something. So we were going to go to Walmart, and she calls me to ride with her because it was nighttime, and she still isn't really comfortable driving by herself. And, so we got, like, halfway there and had to call somebody to come get us and ride with us because she was scared to drive in the dark, which was fine. It wasn't a big deal or anything. It was just kind of funny that happened. So, yeah. Anyway, so I left my hairbrush in there yesterday and she brought it to me, so thanks, girl. And what are you doing, buddy? Anyway, so, I'm just gonna give him similar traits to her. I figured I would start out the first 10 decent because, you know, the next ones, who knows what's gonna happen. I was also considering giving them pets, but then I decided that I did not want to. I don't remember the other one I gave her, but I'll make him neat. Oh, flirty, but whatever. We don't need him to be flirty. So, yeah, those are fine. Alrighty, so I was going to give them pets, but I figured that with all of the children we're not really going to have time for pets. We'll make him her boyfriend. Yep. So I figured we're not going to have time for pets, and that the children would probably not be, like they wouldn't pay attention to it or anything. So like I said, I'm going to be using the free real estate. Ooh, wow, type please. Cheat. And also the testing cheats enabled. Okay. So where did I put their house? Here it is. So we will pick them and drop them here. Purchase that. You can see it's not beautiful. So we're gonna purchase that and go ahead and play them. Come on, game. Alrighty. So I'll give you a quick tour of the house and then I will end this episode. I'm not even sure how long this one is. I'm not sure if it's longer or shorter than normal, but I'm going to attempt to make these episodes about 20 minutes long. Like I said, this one might be an exception. I don't know if it's longer or shorter. I don't even know how long I've been recording. And, sorry. Can't do that. Alright, so I will show you their house. Over here, if you haven't been able to tell, I just have a garage and I have some cars and stuff. So the teenagers can learn how to drive, because I think that is a skill. So here's our house. You walk in here and I just have a couple little reading areas. And here's stairs to go upstairs. Here, behind there is just like a little decoration table. That I figured like that would be somewhere where they would come put their stuff. Here's the kitchen. They have a big dining table. All of the amenities and some high chairs down here. And then here's their living room. I just put a lot of seating. I have a fireplace and a little TV stand with video games. Here is their room. I gave her some things to use down here for her skills. And there's her bedroom. Here's the bathroom. And what I've done is I've made each little toilet area its own. It has a door to it, but you can't see the door. And then here is, for this too, here are some bathtubs and showers and laundry. And another thing that I've noticed I forgot to put in are chairs. I'm not going to put them in down here, but I will show you the house still until we get there, because I am going to put them on the next floor, which is the toddler floor. And these are really big, and like I said, it is set up for 4 toddlers or babies, I guess, but I'll probably be aging the babies up. So I have just 4 cribs, some rocking chairs, activity tables for their skills, houses like these little doll houses, and toy boxes for fun, and then some more skill toys. And what I need to do, I'm going to be putting in some potty chairs, because I apparently did not do that before. What was I thinking? And I might get some strollers. I haven't decided yet. We'll see when we get there. Okay, so there is that. And the next floor is for children and teenagers, and I had a lot to put on this floor. So, ooh, where's my mouse going? Just lost my mouse for a second. Okay, so over here I have bunk beds for them to sleep in. Obviously, here is a music area. Here is a little chemistry station. I put mirrors here for charisma skill, chess for logic, computers for hopefully some skills and some fun, art skill, and then they have a seating area with a TV, which I thought it is backwards, maybe. Yep, it was backwards. Some bookshelves, and here's some hopscotch for fun, and I think they give them athletic skill. And yeah, so that is the house. And then down here in the yard I have a lot of little gardening pots here, a hot tub, and then there's really not much in this corner, but we have room to add. Here is just, why are you playing in the kids slide? Okay, so they have a water slide, a pool, and then over here is a little playground and a treehouse. And then, yep, so that is it for their house, and that is it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I look forward to seeing you in the next episode, and that is when we will get started. So, stay tuned next week for the next episode.